Good afternoon and welcome back to Withrow Urban Homestead. Today it's time to plant out our eggplant. The variety is Black Beauty. Now these plants are 12 weeks old and they've already hardened off for 11 days. Now you want to space your eggplant 18 to 24 inches apart. If you plant in rows, space those 24 to 36 inches apart. Now these plants are going to grow to be about 2 to 3 feet tall and wide. Eggplants are cold sensitive, so wait until your soil is above 60 degrees before planting. That tends to be 2 to 4 weeks after your last frost. Now, Black Beauty has a tender skin, but a tough skin can be caused by cold nights below 60 or hot days above 95. They do prefer full sun. Here in north central Maryland, flea beetles are a problem. So you want to wait until your seedlings get 5 to 8 inches tall before planting, and then they'll be able to survive any flea beetle damage. They like rich soil, so add some compost when you plant. Then 4 to 6 weeks after planting, go ahead and give them a slow release fertilizer. Plant your seedlings level with the soil. Don't plant them really deeply. Now, if you notice, these have gotten root bound. They've really been ready to get into the ground, but we just had a spell of cold, wet weather, and I couldn't film in that. So if your plants are root bound, gently tease apart the roots. And that's going to prevent them from keep growing around and around. It'll help them to spread out into the soil. Now I am going to net these because I don't want the squirrels digging at these onions nearby. So I'm not going to surround them with hardware cloth like I normally do to block the squirrels. But I am going to put on a cage because the onions are starting to bulb up and the leaves are really tall, and I don't want them flopping over on top of the eggplant. Now the cages are going to have to go off later because the fruit will get stuck in that confined space. The eggplant will need some kind of support. As it grows, the soil is really soft and the heavy fruit tends to pull the plant over. Now what am I going to do with the rest of these? Well, I'm going to give them free to my community. Now, eggplant prefer 1 to 2 inches of water every week, but they like deep watering less frequently. So I'm going to water today and make sure they're watered every day for 7 days because the roots aren't yet established. Thank you for visiting Withrow Urban Homestead. See you later. Bye-bye.